When we talk about membrane potential, we are referring to the difference in the electrical charges between the inside and outside of a neuron. In this demonstration, we see plasma membrane, also known as the cell membrane of the neuron. Notice how it's made of two layers of phospholipids and embedded proteins. It separates the inside and outside of the cell. The difference in electrical charges inside versus outside the cell is due to ions, which we will find both inside and outside the membrane. Remember, when I talk about ion, I refer to the atoms that have either gained or lost electrons, and as a result have either positive or negative overall charge. Next, we will see several ions that play an important role in forming the membrane potential of a neuron. Positively charged sodium ions, represented by blue balls. Negatively charged chloride ions, represented by green balls. When a neuron is at rest, the sodium ions and chloride ions are more prevalent outside. There are also positively charged potassium ions, represented by the yellow balls. We will also have a group of various negatively charged ions, known as organic anions, represented by the white balls. When the neuron is at rest, potassium ions and organic anions are more prevalent inside the cell. During this time, at rest, the inside of a neuron is overall more negatively charged than the outside, leading to the resting membrane potential of a typical neuron being about negative 70 millivolts. To maintain this potential, we have a mechanism known as sodium-potassium pump. This is essentially a transport protein that uses energy to constantly pump out 3 sodium ions out of the cell. And 2 potassium ions inside the cell. Now, when we add up the movement of charges, there are more positive ions pumped out than there are those coming in. The sodium-potassium pump helps to keep the membrane potential negative. Unlike other ions, potassium actually tends to move fairly easily across the cell membrane through ion channels. These are proteins that span across the entire thickness of the membrane, allowing the ions to move through. Potassium will pass out of the neuron until it reaches a point where it's said to be at an equilibrium. This is, of course, in situations where forces like diffusion are not pushing it in one direction or another. Now, the membrane potential of a neuron is about negative 65 to 70 millivolts, which is known as the resting potential of the nerve cell.